Hello and welcome back to Autonauts. I'm Ivan and we have so much to do. We need to mine the coal, or we might not actually, because the stuff I was looking at was charcoal and not coal. So that's made from logs apparently. Thank you for that comment. And we have a new research. Let's look into the next one so we can start it before we forget. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Okay, so let's do the metal tools now. I think that's a nice spot if we want to redo the tools. Oh, a bench saw. Crude Metal X. Okay, so that's probably the next step in the woodworking parts. So let's go for the tools now. That's crude metal. We can't go for that before we get that. So I'm going to get a clay pot, a raw one. Okay, so we need to get a clay pot that's not fried yet. So that's this one. We can make it ourselves. There we go. Rotating and spinning the pot. There we go. And go to the research. Good. So that's a good start, but we have one more reminder bot and it tells us to get the good wheel, which I agreed on. So let's stop this one. This is the extra good gear maker, or the old one I guess, because we set up a new one. That's not actually making because we don't have fixing pegs. Okay. So, blank pole and fixing pegs, 3 of each. I think this bot has to be upgraded. Kind of want to upgrade the bot. Let's look into it. Nope, don't have to because the backpack is huge. So, it needs to go twice though. So let's see what we need. We need planks, poles and fixing pegs. So let's start with the planks. Good. Get 3 of them. 3 times. Good. And then stow. Then we go to this thing, but we don't have enough right now. Probably not this one either. No. Okay, so this thing is going to wait for a sec. We don't have enough materials to make the things anyway, so we might not need we might not need to do it right this instant. So let's look into something else. We need to smelt the coal. We need to look into the new items. Crude metal workstation. It needs rough stone block, that's fine. Crude metal, that's fine. And bulrush cloth. Okay, so this is going to be a struggle because that's the 3rd cloth we haven't made yet. And this thing, crude furnace, only needs the clay. Let's craft one and see how that works while we cry a bit because we have to make the bulrush cloth. So 4 of these, 1, 2, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 and 2. Good. We also need to get the metal from here and back up to base. Let's see, this one needs flooring, so this is the flooring, and checking it out. Okay, so charcoal needs 2 log. And it doesn't need fuel. Well, I guess it's its own fuel in the thing. And crude metal requires metal ore and fuel, but it looks like it's charcoal as fuel. Let's see if we can put a log in. No. Okay. So we can't have this one around the metal. We need to have this one around the charcoal, I guess, which needs to be around the logs. So that's a nice production chain, I guess. Oh, I guess we can delete this and we can Get the flooring. Sure. Let's delete the flooring as well. So we have stuff to do now. The bulrush. That's a difficult word for someone who is not native and have no idea how it's pronounced. Let's see. That kind of cloth is here. Nope. Here. Yes. And that's the cotton. Okay. So it's this one, and it's made out of thread, and it's made out. Thread is made out of fiber, and fiber is made out of stems. And that's scythe and threshing machine, right? So we need at least one threshing machine, and that's probably this here. Yes. Oh, and it needs stuff. Okay, let's make a couple of these so we don't have to consider that later. 4? Sure. Let's make 4 of them. Now, we did make a couple of cranks before, and I completely forgot which part of the construction items thingies we made them in. It's the structural workbench. Okay. And we should have one. Yeah, we have 3 of them. Okay, and they need flooring, but not walls. This thing we can't make yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. I'm just going to mark it so it's deselected. And I guess, where are we? We are in the orchard. So, 2 poles, 2 fixing pegs. Not going to happen right now either, because we don't have wood. I wonder why. I think it's because we made so many things over here and all of the things in the previous episode. And I guess we're blowing it up even more right now because we're messing up. Not messing up really, but overbuilding on the wood part. So they need 1 good gear each. So I'm going to help it out just to spend some more pegs apparently. 2, and there we go. And it's 2 crude blades each, so we need 8 of them. Wow. That's fine. 1, 2, and 1, 2. And of course we need to pick up 4 more. Good. And now we need 4 cranks, and those need poles and fixing pegs, which we don't have. And let's see if we have issues. Yeah, we have an issue here. Boop. You change until this one is full instead. That should let it keep working more. And what about this spot? We'll make her until pole storage is full. Okay, that's fine. Good. So that should speed it up a bit. I think it's all limited by the poles. So I think that should maybe fix it. Let's hope so, at least after a while. So after that we also need to move the iron, the metal, and we need to set up this feller to do more stuff. And I think the problem with this thing is that we don't have the retrieve. So we need to stop it. We need to go down here and let's see. Yeah, it doesn't have a pickaxe. We need to move pickaxes down as well at some point. Maybe if I bring 3 of them now. 3 of the things that we don't have because I didn't finish coding this thing. But that means all of the other ones are grabbing from this location. So the way I'm going to do this is, let's see, Mr. Tam, you are going to drop your pickaxe and you're going to pick up the pickaxe from here and put it in the box. And you're going to do that until the box is full. And that's move, pickaxe to box. That was extremely lazy of me. I know, and I guess I should be ashamed of myself, but I'm not, because I want this done today. So we move the pickaxes down, that's fine, and we need a bot. So you can come down as well. Let's start moving bot. Good. I guess it doesn't matter if it's close or not. That's one pickaxe, and that's one more. Good. And you drop your thing. Take the pickaxe. Good. And then we do this. Let me just start it and see what happens. Find. Oh, yeah, because this is the thing. This was coded with pickaxes in the wheelbarrow. I'm going to remove that part. So I guess we do this until hand's empty. And is it, yeah, it's skippable. When you skip, it's stowed. Sure, I think it's fine. It's fine for it to temporarily use a full pickaxe at least. So what we're going to do is we're going to code this bot to bring the metal up. So we pick it up, put it in the wheelbarrow. Okay, good. That's on location. So then we I wonder what this color is. It's probably because I selected it before. So we move to Crude. We do this and let's see. We don't want it to overfill, and we don't want it to have too many. It can only keep 10. Okay, so if we can carry 6 of them, we only pick up 5, and we put 5 in there. And if we do that twice, this is going to be a test. So we pick up this one. Good. And then let's move metal to base. Move. There we go. It can only carry 3 of them. Okay, so I'm glad we did the test then, because let's see. Yeah. Then we take it back, we do it only twice. Good, and then we do that 5 times. So, this should move. Oh, I'm messing up. Oh no. I'm trying to clean up the things while I have the coding on. So this is very silly. I'm going to shorten this one down. I'm going to do it like this. And we just do it 10 times instead. So that's filling the wheelbarrow. After it's full, we grab. And we click the wrong button. Good. Grab. Okay, engage. Yes. Then we move up where we're supposed to leave the iron, and that would be... Oh, we should send the cleanup squad here. But we just need a box. So the box can be really wherever. It can be here, for instance. So stop you, put a box. Is this a silly location? Actually, I think it's quite good, because the metal is supposed to go... Let's see, if this one is for charcoal, actually, then this one can be metal. And we can move it so we can have the charcoal maker between. So, trying to think ahead and possibly stuffing too much crap into one location. No, I think it's fine. I think this is good. So this is the charcoal box, this is the metal box, and then we have one more furnace to the left of it. And we can leave like one spot free, so it's not that hard to move. This is good. I feel like we do have enough room for this. So this is where the metal is going. And that means we find you. We have engaged the wheelbarrow. So we move here. No, below. Here. Did we forget? Yeah, we did forget. So we need to record the move command. There. And then we're rolling, and rolling. Bot should be watching. I'm not sure why it's not moving, but as long as it has its hawk eyes on, it can spy on us from down there. Maybe they actually have Cellphone. I don't know. Good. Then we disengage the wheelbarrow. We don't need the wait command, I believe. There we go. And we need to stop because we don't have iron in the wheelbarrow. So we need to get some iron. Metal. This is one of those coding things where it would be really nice to be able to code without actually demonstrating. But it's fine. There we go. I need to put it into the wheelbarrow before we do the recording as well. Okay, so record, pick up, put in box, and this thing is going to be done 10 times as well. Times 10 and forever. I don't want any until box is full here, because this thing kind of don't want it to stop in the middle. Now, for this to work, we need to... Oh. Stop. Oh no. It doesn't... It's not enough. This only moves 10, because we need to get the wheelbarrow down again as well. So, you, metal bot, is going to stand here for a sec, because what we need is to upgrade this, apparently. Jeez. So, you can stay there while we upgrade it, and that's it. No? Oh no. Oh, it's going to get so confused now. Everything. Well, if this one is bringing 2, I'm going to bring 2 as well. And the panel can be brought back. I'm going to leave it down here. Just in case. Actually, I'm going to put it in because this upgrade is so expensive. Maybe we have a good workbench. We don't. So where do we usually build our upgrades then? I thought we had one. Oh, there we are. There we are. So let's look into this because we need a brain. And that's 8 poles. And we have many poles right now. That means we can code the other stuff as well. The good wheel. So this episode is apparently a bit all over the place, but I think in the end we'll be quite productive because we are doing stuff all the time. Except for the fact that we're building an extra good bot workbench right now. We have an autosave. The autosave is making quite the spike right now. We have many things. Let's see. Maybe this one should get boots as well as shoes. It has to move for quite some distance. So this thing is going to take 5 and that's enough. So let's look at the boots quickly as well. And if those are somewhat easy, good gear and crude axle. We have the good gear now. We don't have the crude axle. Is that made here? No. So, 4 poles, please. Thank you. And 4 pegs. Now, I lost my train of thought because I keep doing all the things at the same time and I confuse myself. So, shoes. We need the crude axle and that's not made in the structural workbench. Maybe it's made in the good one. It's not. Then it's probably made in masonry bench. That sounds too complicated. Wood shaping. Probably wood shaping. Yeah, wood shaping. Okay. Log and pole. So if we're going to make this, we need this, and that's log pole and good gears. So maybe we should automate this because it would really be nice to have many bots with that. So we need more bots. I'm going to make 10 more. And this thing finishes the threshing machine that we were planning to use for something. Oh, it was the cloth. It was the cloth. The complicated, evil cloth. I think we need to look into that at some point. So, 2 fixing pegs. Oh, come on. I want 4. There we go. And 2 in. Then we make, and 2 more in, and 1 more, and there we go. So, now we have enough threshing machines for the rest of the game, hopefully, and next time I might not make that many. But it's nice to have. Can't hurt. Well, I guess it did hurt our time and our progress for almost 1.5 minutes there. So it did hurt a ton. Need to prioritize. Remember opportunity cost. Now, we have, let's say, mine coal not going to happen right now, but the reminder bot is going to keep reminding us, and then the goodwill. The good wheel we can do. And that's this one. So, 3 planks. Good, and record 3 fixing pegs. We take 3 of them. And we have planks. That's nice. After that, we put in and retrieve. And we do that 6 times because the retrieve command doesn't do anything if the hands are already full. So this is good. This is enough for the thing, for putting all 6 items in. And then we need 3 poles. So that's here. Move to pallet, no. Move to pallet, no. The pallets are quite busy nowadays. So many things going on. I was almost thinking that it would be nice to have going from here and directly into here. And at some point, I guess that would be nice because the pallets are a bit annoying to use when they're like red half the time. So, we get 3 poles, and then we let's see, enter it so we can spook the camera over here. Then we add it to the wood shaping bench, and that we do 3 times as well. Good. And now we need to... Wow, we need more boxes again. I thought we had like so many. I'm going to make a few here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Rotating the camera to make it easier. And apparently it's a bit hard anyway. So, we need to actually make one to teach the thing to move. So that's 2 planks, 2 poles, and 2 fixing pegs. So 1 and 2. Store 1, 2. At least the bots wait for their turn, so it's not an issue for them. And then 2 planks, right? Yes. 1 and 2. Spinny, spinny. Like the wheel, spinning the wheel. There we go. So this thing is going to pick up the wheel, put the wheel in the box. Perfect. And we have just enough bot brain to do that. I'm not sure if we could shorten it down more, but it looks quite good right now. I hope this is fine. Oh yeah, it would be great because we could just replace the bot's head if it wouldn't do it properly. So let's see what happens now. This is also one of those bots that's going to break our life if we actually stop it instead of pausing it, because it's going to be messed up on the way, I think. Yes, it's definitely going to mess up on the way. Maybe not. I don't know. Let's not try that. I think it might be fine, actually. Good. Okay, so we have the wheels. We need the boots. That was the thing. But we did give it a brain, so let's do this part without boots. So, we take all the things from the thing, and then we record, we take control. And this one is going to be quite small, because if we do something else with wheelbarrows, I don't want them to grab their friend's wheelbarrow, basically. And then we move, say, here. Good. And then we wait. I wonder why it's not following. I guess it's practicing its, I don't know, cell phone skills. Let's go with that, cell phone skills. Looking into everything. I like the way we completely bork the production. No, not the production, the wood storage in like every other episode, but it's also full in every other episode, so it's fine. So, disengage. I wonder why the wait command is there. I don't think we need it, but I'm going to keep one of them in so we can test it, I guess. Well, if it doesn't work, it's going to break up here. So maybe we need it in. Let's try to, let's see. Let's get another wait command. And now we didn't get one, of course. Okay, so we try without. Now we take metal from the storage and we find nearest wheelbarrow in here. I'm going to shrink that a tiny bit. Good. Then we add, and that's done 10 times. Now it should be full. Engage, move, disengage, and then we... Okay. And we repeat this forever. Oh, we move this inside this. And then we move this outside so we can delete this. Okay, let's go. Go bot. Oh, and not save. So that wasn't a crash, it was just a save. Flower pot, large clay dish, and good clay station. What's the big AoE here? Oh, it's probably this. I think it's fine. Is it fine? I think it's fine. Is it fine? Yeah, I'm going to pay a bit of attention to this when we get a new one. Ah, this is good. Ah, and it's moving a tower. Okay, and this thing forever, but until hands empty. Isn't it hands empty? It is. So why it's skipping to the hands empty, but it's doing this forever. Yeah, something is definitely wrong with that bot. It's not working as intended, but for now it's not something we need anyway. Right now we just need to make sure this thing works. And it's working perfectly. Good. So this thing needs 2 logs, I think. Let's see, where are we? We are moving. Oh, and now we have the things. But we probably need this thing. Oh, we have bricks and we have gnomes. Hold on, the gnome was 4 clay. Yeah. Do we have more clay stations? Because we do need one. And suddenly I felt an urge to make a gnome. Is this clay station? No. Well, this wasn't easy to find. Vehicle assembly unit. It's not here. It's not a wonder. Guess we can... No, we can't make that one yet. Let's see if it's built in stages. It is, but the first stage need all of those things. Okay. So, clay station, mortar, toy, windmill. There we go. Okay. So, definitely need one. And we have all the things needed for it. Good. All the things are being made automatically by the bots. So we have the production going. Good. So now we're going to make the clay station. We're going to make a gnome. We're also going to upgrade it. We are going to code the metal bot. And I guess now that we are so good at coding the wheelbarrows, we could have one bot that moved all of the crude picks down there as well. But let's see. Oh, we are overloaded with hearts, overloaded with the wool. So, wool blanket. We need to start one. We can't start this one. We can start the dairy farming. That lets us set up the butter production, I think. And we need the butter for the next stage of food anyway. I don't think we have crude dough right now. We have wool blanket. Oh, these are some dapper outfits. Hat making bench. Oh, we do need hats. So we do need this one as well, but that's this one, and that's crude metal, which we need to make in the crude furnace. Let's do that. Yeah, that's the thing we're going to do right now. So we need more crude furnaces, definitely. Well, we need one. So 2 logs. This is charcoal make / start. So you get 2 of these because you can carry 2, even though I can't. Good. And put it in the crude furnace. Twice. And then we do it manually. Oh, we have one extra here. And then it's burning, and making. Okay, and so record, box. This we do until box is full forever. I think that's fine. Yeah, definitely fine. And then we move down here because we are going to make one more of the things that I am struggling with finding. There we go. So that's a lazy way to get it, but the bot was annoying me by using my box. Every time you pick one out, it stores one, so there is a slight delay on the picking out part. And we need to move this hoe out of the way. Good. And one so the bots can move between. Oh, that was very fitting. And we don't have flooring. Wow. Let's use good flooring then. Not sure about that. A furnace on wood floors. Going to keep it like it for now. So we need metal ore. 1, 2, and 3 and 4. Now for a bot to do that in one go, it needs upgraded hands, I believe. Good. That's 40 and that's 100, so it takes 20. So crude metal, we have research going. Need to hurry down before all the love rots. I don't know how long that takes, but we do have crude metal now. Okay, so we have good wheels. That's good. We need metal mine, and we need, I forgot. Let's see. It would be nice to set up shoes. And to set up shoes, we need the cranks. I'm going to write shoes. Good. Other than that, I think we're actually doing amazing now. We have some metal ore up here. It's did the bot leave? where is the metal bot? Up here? Yeah. Okay, so we have an issue. Somehow it didn't engage, it just moved up. So something is wrong there, I don't know what. Maybe a wait command is needed, but that was supposed to be before the disengage, so maybe we need, I don't know. I really don't know. If anyone knows, please tell me and I'll fix it. For now we have enough metal up here, so I'm going to temporarily move this bot out of the way. I'm going to leave it right where it is, so I know where it is. And I'm going to look into that code as well. In other news, everything is working perfectly in all the other places, I hope. So we got new technology. We got the pottery technology. We got the metal technology. We also have the power technology now. So when this is done, we can make one axe and do this technology as well. And after that, it's all about the new science, the tier 5 science. But I don't see any construction technology for new houses. Let's look into that, because the house, that's buildings, it's called brick house, stone house, stone cottage, stone cottage. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it's probably enough. Hopefully it's enough. If not, it's not possible to get the tier 5 science. Well, I shouldn't say. There's probably a way, even though I don't know right now. But we'll find out. So, to conclude, we made a couple of things. We didn't finish the gnome. That's too bad, but we'll build a gnome first thing in the next episode. We also need shape stone block, and to do that we need the tool, and we haven't set up the tool. So that's a chisel and gnome. This is too much for the poor reminder bot, so I'm going to use the other one. Chisel and G for gnome. I'm going to do it like this, and no, exclamation point. Okay, so we have autosave pig spiking us again, and there we go. So thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye bye.